Chat, how does my rosacea look? Is my face looking better? Let's get off into this.
I realized how little game that I had with men until one time I was out at a bar with my friends, and I had had a few drinks and my ego was getting a little bit too high that night. And I think I was running a little bit low on money.
So you're broke.
I don't know. I just couldn't afford to buy myself drinks all night. Why did I go out? I know that was my fault. But anyway, me being dumb and having too many drinks already, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go find a guy that'll buy me a drink. But I didn't really want to put much effort into it.
Shocker.
So I'm with my girlfriends and I'm like, what should I do? How should I, what should I say? How should I find a guy? Whatever. So they point at this guy that was across the bar that was kind of looking at me. And they were like, you have to walk up to that guy. He's already looking at you, blah, blah, blah. He looks interested. And I was like, okay, what should I say? And I was like, should I just literally walk up and be like, you really look like you want to buy me a drink right now? And my friends were like, yeah. They were hyping me up.
Oh, your little chicken-headed friends. Yeah. Not a good idea.
So much. They're like, you have to say that. That's so perfect. It's not. But anyway, I got so much courage up, and I finally walked over to him. He was standing there with two of his guy friends, and I just tap on his shoulder, and he turns to me, and I was like, you really look like you want to buy me a drink right now. And you want to know what he said? He looks me dead in the eyes and goes, no, I don't.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just go flush myself down the toilet or something. Jesus.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, this is why I say in chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree, women don't have game. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. When I was growing up, I never met a chick that had game that was like, ooh, she was a smooth talker. She really knew how to schmooze. No, all girls know how to do is look cute. That's it. You want to have good game as a girl? Ask questions to a guy and laugh at all of his crappy jokes. And guys will be like, oh my God, she loves me. It's really not that hard. Agree with what he says. It's not hard. Guys are not hard. That's what's so funny to me, though, is that women don't even have that basic understanding of men. Because in my opinion, and put a 1 in the chat if you agree, men have to understand women to sleep with them, but women do not have to understand men to sleep with them. No. Not at all. Men are definitely the superior species when it comes to the mental gymnastics that it takes to court coitus amongst the other sex. Look at your boy using the big words in the morning. Court coitus. All right, what do we have here? Masculine men don't want. I love it when a woman tells me what I don't want.
Do not want masculine women. I've noticed that a lot of
Okay, all right, never. You know what I mean? She's actually. Okay, you know what I mean? She's on our side. I'm sorry.
Type women who are loud, who are boss babes. They'll complain that there are just no good men out there. I'll hear them say that men are just intimidated by them, that they're afraid of their energy and stuff. That's not true. The truth is they just don't like them. I know this is gonna ruffle some feathers, but it is just reality. If you want to find a good man, you have to let yourself be a feminine woman. Men do not care how much money you make. They're not impressed by your degrees or what job you have. Modern feminists and just our current society send women messages from the time we're little girls that in order to have a happy, successful life, you need to basically become a man. You need to have all their traits. You need to be a leader. You need to be loud. You need to be strong. In reality, women competing with men just leaves us feeling icky and alone and bitter.
What kind of man wants
and losers? You want to compete with men? Cool, men ain't gonna hold back. A few things to unpack here. A man being intimidated by a masculine woman is like a woman being intimidated by a feminine man. We're not intimidated by that. We're, if anything, we're annoyed. It's just like you would be annoyed by a feminine man. And then there was another point that she made. I've always said, and then put 1 in the chat if you agree, modern women nowadays are basically turning into the men that they've always wanted to be with. They're career driven. They're trying to get their money up. They're trying to get their status up. They're trying to get clout amongst their network up. When in reality, that's not what you should be doing as a woman if you want to be in a relationship. If you want to be in a relationship as a woman, you should just be fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, and have no children. And then care about what's in that mirror and what's on that scale. If you really want a man, that's what men really care about. And now comes the part of the show where we get paid to make dick jokes. Yep, today's sponsor might be the most appropriate in our inappropriate show's history, Rouge It Ready. It's an ED treatment, and I hear you groaning. Ah, please, another one. Listen, Rouge It is actually different. This stuff goes hard. It dissolves under your tongue and goes straight to the bloodstream. Works in 15 minutes, no waiting around, pausing for water, and it lasts up to 36 hours as well. 36 hours? That's longer than I've wanted to do anything. Well, with this stuff, you might. It doesn't just focus on blood flow like generics. It also targets the arousal signals in your brain. Wait, so you're saying it attacks ED from both ends? Yes, sir, the brain and body at the same damn time. It's a 3-in-1 formula with sildenafil, tadalafil, and apomorphine, the one that helps with arousal, which most meds miss. This stuff can get you fired up. Let me tell you, boy. Okay, so asking for my dick. Where can I get some? Go to rougeit.com/Levi. That's rougeit.com/Levi. And use offer code Levi to get 20% off. Do it, guys. Your dong will appreciate it. And so will all the beautiful people you're giving it to.
Flawless victory.
Every singles event I go to is 75% women, and the men complain in the Facebook group they can't meet anyone.
If we could be honest and rebrand singles events as the truth, which is a perfect place to meet your brand new platonic best friend. Men don't go to these. Men
Tell them bangs.
do not go to singles events. Stop paying money to go to singles events. Men don't go. Stop it.
Well, why would men go, dude? It's a humiliation ritual. Oh, you're telling me I get to go and I get to get rejected by multiple women? This is amazing. I get to go to a place where all the picky women get to congregate like geese, like a gaggle of moose. Is it a gaggle of geese or gaggle? I get to go to a place where all the picky vickies congregate in a gaggle and then do a public humiliation ritual en masse. Oh, God, sign me up. How much is it? I would love to pay for it. No.
Why would any
why would any guy do this? I would rather play with Legos with my feet stepping on them than do anything like that.
My dating life on here, but I feel like I cannot be the only one who feels alone in this. Just went on a first date, and this is no offense to this man, obviously. Perfectly fine, normal, lovely date.
Then why are you posting about it? Why are we posting about it if it was a great date?
The point, though, that's the problem. Like, there's just nothing happening. And I just feel no sparks and no chemistry with people, and I feel bad.
Go to an auto body shop if you want to see sparks, baby girl. What do we got?
I feel like it's just me. I'm going out with really handsome, accomplished, interesting people, and I feel nothing.
You're the problem, dude. You want to know why these women feel this way? It's a combination of do-better syndrome and the Frankenstein curse. It really is. Number one, the do-better syndrome. They always think they can do better than the last guy. They always do. I can get a guy that's a little bit better. Well, if I just wait, I can get a guy that's a little bit better, makes a little bit more money, has a little bit of a longer PP. They always think they can do that, right? And then it's the Frankenstein curse, where they take all the best attributes of the past men that they've been with, and they build cumulatively onto the next guy. So they're taking Mark's good PP, Jason's good hairline, Chris's pocketbook, putting them all together, and then hoping that Nathan has all that plus some. That's the problem. This is where we get the 1,000-yard wiener stare here. That's what we call this in the industry. This is what she has. She has been infected by it, and she thinks she can do better and now has the Frankenstein curse as well. It doesn't get better, honey.
I feel like I'm just another girl. Like, I'm one of a million, and there's just nothing special about me.
I mean, this is facts. There is nothing special about you.
Shots fired! Not presenting that great either. Not like that sparkly or interesting or like dynamic at all, because I'm just so depleted. I know my person's out there, but starting to really question if I even have it in me to find them anymore. I listened to Maisie Neely's book today, and through all of the hardships she had, she just kept going and kept dating and kept seeing people, and I admire people so much that have that in them, because I just don't have it in me.
Put something in you.
I was safe and I thought I was done, and like having to do this again just feels like work every time I go on a date.
I'm sure there's a bear
here, but dude, even when you're in a relationship, this is a big common misconception, I think. And then put one in the chat if you agree. Big common misconception amongst women here. Even in a relationship, you got to do the work. Being single's hard. Being in a relationship's hard. You got to choose your hard, dude. I'll show you a hard. You got to choose your hard. Choose your character. You have to. You don't have a choice. But the problem is these women would rather go work in the streets. You know what I mean?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
They would rather go work in the streets than sit there and work on a relationship. They would rather go on multiple dates than to try to fix the one where to fix the relationship with the guy they are actually compatible with. They'd rather cut and run. There's too many options for women these days. That's a problem. Take it back to the good old days. Take it back to the good old days, my granny's days, when a woman just knew her place. Stay in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant, you know? No, I'm just kidding, chat. I'm just kidding. But seriously.
World we live in. She said, why are you so scared of marriage? He said, here's why. A woman I was dating bought me a cologne, which made me extremely happy because she rarely bought me gifts. One day I looked at her phone and found a text she had sent. She said, I bought him the same cologne as yours so I can smell you in my house.
Diabolical.
You know how much pain in your chest that is, dog?
I hurt for this man. I hurt for this man, especially being a cologne guy. I hurt for this man. This is rough and tough. But chat, is that a thing for you as well? Smells? And I don't mean like, oh, I like cologne, because I know some guys aren't like me, which is cool. It's whatever. But I mean, when you're walking around and you smell something and it gives you like a sense of nostalgia, or maybe you smell something and it reminds you of someone. Have you ever experienced that? Dude, I experience that like all the time. It's crazy. All right, see, what do these streetwalkers got to say? Pretty girls get mad after being rejected.
Guys, you think you could pull in the club if you're like really trying?
None.
Sorry, chat.
You're trying. It was like a challenge that.
6.
6. Okay, one night 6. Oh yeah, that's respectable. Get a guy's number right now.
Oh no.
I'm gonna give you a prize.
Hey,
Right,
what's the
come on,
prize?
let's go.
What's the prize?
You're gonna find out if you get the number.
Right,
Okay.
come on then.
Come on, then.
Wait, what happened?
No, I didn't even answer. You just have to wait. What if I find?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. If a girl with braces approached me, it'd be a no, mate. Be honest with you.
Someone else to do it for, and I can watch you do it.
Alright, now we're filming on the meadows for the video. You know that already.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, any guy. Or genuinely, ask the other guy.
Can I get your number?
Why?
Because why not?
See, this is the problem. This numero uno right here, women don't have game. This is why I say this, dude. Bring it in close. This is why I say this. They just go straight in for the, can I have your number? Stupid. You're dumb. You got to build a little bit of rapport. We do this in the professional world as well. In the sales world that I was in for a decade. You build rapport. You ask questions. Hey, how are you doing? Where'd you get that hat? I like your vest. The best way to build a relationship randomly with somebody, and I don't mean a relationship as in like we're dating, I'm courting you, but a relationship is in a back and forth of energy, right? We're relationshiping. We're Kool-Aiding. We're mixing. We're cupcaking. Give a compliment. You want to make friends easy? Just start giving out compliments, dude. I went to an event last year before Cass was pregnant. And I'm in a new area. I don't know nobody here, bro. Nobody knows me from Adam and Steve. I go to this event to meet people, like-minded, creative people, right? First thing I do, I find the most creative-looking people that look successful, and I walk up, I give them compliments. Hey, really like your shoes. Hey, like your shirt. Hey, like your tats. Hey, like your hair. Hey, like your hat. Whatever it was, I would give them a compliment and then just start building a conversation off of that. It's so easy when you just walk up and start asking people questions and giving them compliments. They're like, oh, wow. And then before you know it, they're like, wow, who are you? And then you can talk about yourself. You can insert what you do about yourself. But these women don't even know how to give a compliment.
Well, you don't just walk up to a guy and ask for food.
Yeah, you do. That's what you do. What day? Because why not?
Because maybe she thinks you're attractive and cute.
Yeah.
No, sorry. That's a very weird reason.
What the hell?
This woman can pull
It's sus. It's sus. When you walk up and just ask for a number, bro. You got to have more to it. Women just don't have game, though. Let's just be honest, chat. They don't have game. Here we go. What do we got?
Like going to the bar become like such a bad thing. I thought like being social and like going out with your friends was supposed to be healthy, and now it's like looked down upon just because I want.
Wait, you're telling me that going to the bar to drink poison was supposed to be healthy? Huh? You're drinking poison.
When I get a drink and hang out with friends and meet new people, does not mean that I'm like low value or passed around.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I don't know about that.
I'm also in my 20s. What else is there to do? Like, this is like a very normal thing. And also, if you're not talking to any girls at the bar, where are you talking to girls? I would love to hear that.
Newsflash, I'm not talking to girls. I feel like a lot of guys can resonate with that. Newsflash, not even talking to them.
It's never just...
Not even talking to you. That's where we're talking to them at. Nowhere. Not even playing a game with them. I don't even play games with female-led characters. You know what I mean? I don't even do it.
Honestly, I could see why dudes be hating us or getting mad. I went on a date last night. He was very nice, you know, picked me up, took me to dinner, and you know, I mean...
This is like the trifecta. Septum ring, the lip ring, and the cumbrellas, and the nails, the quadfecta. Brutal work.
Made sure we had the best time. The best time of our life.
What do you mean by best time, huh?
I was nice. Like, he would have never been able to think that in my head, I'm just thinking about how this man is never seeing me again.
Yeah, thanks, ma'am.
See, this is a massive problem. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. At least for me, when I was dating, I was so brutally honest with these women. I was like, hey, I see nothing with you at all. I was talking to Cass about that this morning. And it was some clip I saw. It was Darman TV on our Samsung TV. We just turned it on. You know, it was Darman TV. And he does like a bunch of random, I guess, skits and stuff like that. They're like almost like little TV shows. And one of the kids walks up to a girl and he's like, don't get with her, Rebecca. Don't do it. Or don't get with him, Rebecca. He doesn't even care. He's going to break your heart. You should get with me instead, the nice guy. And she's like, but I want to know him, not you. And I was telling Cass, that's how it really is, though. Like, I would tell girls straight up, hey, I'm probably going to do you dirty. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I'm not looking for anything long term. And if you're looking for something long, don't even be here with me. I'm going to keep it short in every way possible. You smell what I'm stepping in? But for real though, my dildo, I would tell girls my intentions from the jump and tell them that I was going to probably do them dirty, and they were still cool with it. And then they would fall in love and get mad that I did them dirty. I told you I was going to do you dirty. I freaking told you. I said I didn't want anything in the long term with you. And then anytime a girl would be like, so what are we? What are we? I was like, we're friends. We're tight. We're homies. We're homies. You're my gal. You know what I mean? Come on. You're her. But not her, you know? And then I would always use this line. This line was great. When expectations get set and then they don't get met, people get upset. For some reason, that word salad seemed to work, and they were always like, okay, I'll wait to be in a relationship. And I was like, I'm going to keep playing the field.
Tell us, why are you single?
Why am I single?
Yeah.
Because she's mid?
Shots fired! Because I think I'm just too bad for everyone. They can't handle it.
They can't handle you?
They can handle it.
Don't be this guy.
It's not a picture. They're recording. Come on.
Nah, come on. Get in. Hey, bro.
Oh, he's extremely intoxicated.
Hey, are you single, bro?
I'm single.
Why are you single, man?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I choose to be.
To what?
You want me to say it in the mic?
Yeah.
I'm single because I choose to be.
You choose to be. And bro, you happy, aren't you?
I'm pretty sure that he's had enough.
He's very, very drunk. He's very, very drunk. But that confidence, even though it was a little awkward, notice his confidence just led the way for that. I'm telling you, bro, confidence is key.
Men in the house.
I love us women, but like I'm tired of going to events.
Stay with the girls.
1,000,001 girls, and there's like 2 men in the corner. Like,
deal with it.
Man, y'all don't want to leave your house.
No.
Nope.
Stay away.
What, dude? I tell Cass all the time, like, do we have to leave today? I don't want to leave today. I paid my mortgage. I want to get every single silver cent I paid for this mortgage. I want to get every bit of it today. I want to soak all of it up. I want to soak all of that stuff up, dude. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here, and every dollar I paid, every blue face I paid, I want to stay right here at home.
Where are we meeting the men that actually want to date and be in a relationship? Because it's not the dating apps. It's not. It's
just cheek beating season on the dating apps.
The coffee shops. I've been trying that. I've been trying that for a while now. Definitely not the bars. Not at my age, because they're all like 21, 22. So they definitely don't want to be in a relationship. And I definitely do not want to be a cougar. Nothing wrong with that. Just not my type. I, again, tend to go about 8 to 10 years older than me. I found out even those don't want to date for a relationship. Even they are still figuring things out. Yeah.
They're just figuring things out because they don't want to be with you.
Gotcha, bitch. Are. So where are we meeting the ones that want to date and be in a relationship? That want to date to eventually get into a relationship? That are dating to see if we're compatible for a relationship, not other things. No. I need to know because I have yet to find them.
Well, if she keeps looking...
Well, and there's a few things to unpack here. Number one, you're not girlfriend material.
Shots fired!
You're street runner material.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I'd say some of these girls really want to be, girlfriend material, when at best you're just streetwear. You're streetwear, stay in the streets. If you, as a woman, you want to meet a guy that's high value, you have to position yourselves where other high value men would be. Do you think high value guys are spending a lot of time in a coffee shop? Honestly, do you? No, they're not. High value guys, typically lawyers, doctors, guys that own their own businesses, entrepreneurs, guys that even own, construction companies, guys that are, the top 10% of earners. Number one, they're working all the time. So you want to meet them? Go be a paralegal. You want to meet them? Go be a hostess at a really high-end restaurant. You want to meet them? Go be a bartender at a really high-end restaurant. You want to meet them? Go work at a country club. These are places that women can get these jobs fairly easily, and they're favored to have women do these jobs where you can position yourself to be in front of these men. But you're not going to meet your man at the coffee shop. Oh, I'm at Starbucks. I'm at Starbucks just waiting for my man. I'm hoping he was just going to show up and just talk to me. No, dude. Doesn't happen like that. Looking for your husband at a coffee shop, it doesn't work. Go to church. For me, I want to build out my network. So you know what the next step for me is? I'm going to go get a membership at the nicest country club in town. And I'm going to start going a couple times a week. And I'm going to start trying to rub shoulders with other high-end, high-value guys so I can start building out my network. It's easy. For women, go do the same thing. Go to these country clubs. Talk to men. Simple as that. Probably a lot of these guys, though, probably going to be married. But if you're desperate enough to want to be with these guys, you got to start shooting your shot. It's just I think where the tide is shifting, and put one in the chat if you agree. I think the tide is shifting now where women are going to have to start trying a lot harder than they used to in the past. That's your league. That's your level. And you should adhere to it.
Type of guy. That indeed is your league. They are within your league and you are within their league. Have you ever heard that you attract what you are?
This is why I say life is a mirror, not a window. You attract what you are. I agree.
If there's a scintilla of truth to that, this is the prime example.
It's exactly like
it's just the wholeflation of it all. I've said this in previous episodes. No woman identifies as mid. No woman identifies as not cute. No woman identifies as ugly.
Hey.
Hey, Shade. Rob.
Nice to meet you, Rob. How old are you?
33.
Okay, we're about the same age. So are you single, dating, married?
Single.
Why are you single?
I think women expectations are very high, but also, the life-work balance is kind of difficult, especially with inflation and everything going on. So women want a lot of attention. Sometimes they're trying to, stick to the goals. So it's kind of hard to balance both. We want the greatest dates in the world, but they don't want to share exactly what it is they like. A perfect example is my buddy. He recently went on a date, and the young lady didn't like it. Like, she told him, flat out, the date was okay, and he was like, well, I was asking you, did you like this type of restaurant, that type of restaurant? You know what she told him? You should just know. And that was kind of crazy.
You should just know.
You should just know to a random person. Dude, this is why I tell guys to treat girls like your fat friend. What do you do with your fat friend as a guy? You clown him. You give him a hard time. You make fun of him. Because men can take it. Treat him like that, dude. Yeah, you're fine. I'm telling you. We don't want to be approached.
To hear this out there, but when it comes to approaching a woman, an overwhelming majority don't want to be approached. Now, this information comes from, I asked the question, what's a way to approach a woman where they would feel safe and comfortable. And over the last couple of days, probably 2,200 different comments have come through, and I'd say at least 90%, maybe more of them, were we don't want to be approached or don't approach. So if you're a man and you're thinking about approaching a woman, the best advice is don't.
I'm telling you, dude. And then they're all sad about us not approaching. Dude, it's gotten so bad now that I went to a few events last year just to kind of like network, and like I was just talking to people. And I would talk to, men and women, and the women would be like, "Who is he?" Me, because I dress well, I'm tall. I know you guys think I'm freaking 5'8", but I'm 6'2". I dress well, I'm tall, I smell good, I speak well, I'm likable, I'm funny. And these girls would talk to these guys and be like, "Yeah, this chick's asking if you're single." I'm like, "Bro, I'm married. Like, I have a ring on. I'm married." And like these girls are bummed out. I'm like, "Bro, I didn't come here to meet y'all." Like, they're fiending for men right now. It's funny.
Calling a man last night, and he called me and was like, "Hey, so I actually think that it would make more sense if I like took you to dinner first before we did that." I was upset. All I wanted is the man to take me to dinner, and now I'm upset that he won't come over. But we could still do dinner later. But like tonight, I want to hang out. He said, I'd rather not. I'm the problem. But I'm not going to ever say that I'm the problem. I'm going to blame all the prior men in my life that led me to this moment to now be this problem.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Lord have mercy. The self-admittance is crazy work. It's never my fault. Accountability is the plague. Truly sad. What do we have here?
Percent of men are choosing to stay single. And I don't even blame them. And this shouldn't be a shock to anybody. Dating in this generation is so impossible, and I can talk about it for literally days. It feels like every single woman in this generation is either a gold digger or a bop or both. And so, yeah,
How about a gold digging bop?
Men are saying, we choose to be single. We're not going to deal with this anymore, and I get it. I wouldn't either. That sounds awful. But it's crazy because you'll see women come online and be like, men are so sad, and they're so single, and they're so alone, but not me. I'm having a good time, just the men are having a bad time.
Yeah.
It's like, girl, be so serious for 2
No, women are lying. They lie. They're ignorant. They lie. I've got a video I want to hear. I saved it on my ticky-tacky. Let's pull my boomer page up here. This is what women are doing instead of being in relationships. See if I can't find this vid. Okay, here we go.
J-O-B, what's your J-O-B?
I'm a Google APM.
Ooh, okay, how much do you make?
I make like 185K total comp.
Oh, okay, where'd you get that?
I grinded on LinkedIn.
Okay. J-O-B, what's your J-O-B?
I'm a Spotify UX designer.
Oh
Damn, how much money do you make? I make 170K total
Whoa,
comp.
wow. How'd you get that?
My dad got me the job.
Oh, Nepo.
What?
J-O-B, what's your J-O-B?
I'm an Apple product manager.
Ooh, how much do you make?
Like around 170K total comp.
Wait, how did you get that?
I found it through Simplify. You should try it.
Wait, I've heard of that before.
J-O-B, what's your J-O-B?
I'm an NVIDIA AI research engineer intern.
Nice.
Wait, what? How much do you make? I make like $50 an hour.
Huh?
How did you get that? I applied on Indeed. So.
J-O-B.
This is what it is. This is what it is. These women surround themselves with their Delululemon chicken-headed friends and get affirmed that their job is worthy. This is what it is. J-O-B, what's your J-O-B? You're alone. Shots fired! You got no man. Nobody cares that you're a Spotify UX designer or an NVIDIA AI engineer. You're going to get replaced anyways. It's like men being like, J-O-B, what's your J-O-B? I'm a plumber. How'd you get that job? I was a journeyman first. J-O-B, what's your J-O-B? I'm an electrician. How'd you get that first? I was a journeyman first. J-O-B, it's stupid. It's so dumb. To flex that is dumb. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. But this is what women do, like I said. They surround themselves with these women and give themselves and feed themselves these comfortable lies that, yes, your job matters, that's all that matters. And they get affirmed in this delusion. Whereas men, we tell each other uncomfortable truths. And women tell each other comfortable lies. And that's why men have a much harder shell. But that's why women choose their careers over choosing a relationship, because they know that they will get affirmed in these jobs. I'll get so many pats on the back. Everybody will be shouting from the rooftops of how great I am. I'm so amazing. Look at me. I have a job. That's so cool. Fast forward 50 years, nobody cares. Fast forward 30 years, nobody cares. Nobody cares that you have a job and you have a lot of money and you have all these things and you have nobody to share it with. It gets really lonely, and I don't think they realize that. In the short term, it's great. Oh my gosh, I'm making good money. I can go out when I want. I can go enjoy restaurants. I can go enjoy this. But then slowly but surely, the women in their life, they start getting in relationships and they start stepping out of just the friend zone, the friend group. And that's when you realize how isolating it is. And for guys, it's real, because we know nobody's saving us. We got a lot of guys that watch. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Nobody's saving you, bro. We have this internal sense of understanding that no one is coming to save us. Women don't have that. Women are like, somebody will save me. Maybe one day someone will just come and just sweep me off my feet and save me. But I think there's way less knights in shining armor than there used to be. Ain't that right, Lokes? You want a treat, buddy? All right. God, these smell so bad, dude. These smell so bad. I gotta break them in. Gotta break them in half. Oh, Jesus. They smell like a dried fart, brother. Loki free. Sit. Shake. Wait. Free. Go to your place. Dude, I gotta wash my hands after this. Oh my God, those stink, Lokes. God. Bro, anybody else got really bad breath in the morning? Shout out to us, bro. My breath is trash in the morning. What do we got? All right, here we go. What do we have here? The usual suspects.
How am I supposed to find a man? Can you tell me? My dad just pulled me aside at a family birthday party. We came together to celebrate my grandma's 91st birthday. My dad pulls me to the side and goes, I got you something. I'm like, what did you get me? It's not my birthday, it's my grandma's birthday. He's like, when we were in Miami, I went to the special perfume shop, and he pulls out my perfume, my like Gucci perfume that I use every single day. I'm like, how in the world did you know that I use this perfume? He's like, when I was at your apartment fixing your cabinet, I took a photo of your perfumes. What do you mean you took a photo of my perfumes? What do you mean you went to the store specifically for me to buy me perfumes that I didn't tell you that I wear? You just went to my house and took a picture. And I'm supposed to find a partner like that?
No. Here's the thing. You're not supposed to find a partner that's like your dad. Because the thing is, a stranger can't come into your crib and take pictures of everything. That'd be extremely sus. Yeah, just let me come in and I'll take some pictures of stuff. And the thing is, a nice guy would do that. There's nice guys out there that would do that. 100%. 1,000%. But she don't want the nice guy. None of these women want the nice guy. Ain't that right, Lokes?
Won't they do?
Good Lord. You're such a big bag.
Big bag.
But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace. Levi Nichs Show.